مرحبا يا اهلا ومرحبا. يلا ان شاء الله تعالى. We're just waiting for these brothers to finish the salah. يلا يا brother يا شباب, those who are outside, come inside, inshallah we can start. Brother Abed, please come close. Please come here. I may need your help at some point. يلا. This is a family program. I always keep reminding. It's a family. للكبير والصغير, للشباب, للأولاد, للكل إن شاء الله تعالى. And everybody will have something today. Everyone will have something بإذن الله. يلا بس we're just waiting for the those to finish the salah and then we can start بإذن الله. يلا. بس نادوا الشباب اللي بغوا أقول لهم يجوا. The kids playing outside. يلا we start إن شاء الله تعالى. يا مرحبا بأهل اليمن. يا مرحبا بأهل الشام. يا مرحبا بفلسطين. يا مرحبا بأهل العراق كمان ما شاء الله. يا مرحبا بأهل باكستان وإنديا all of them ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. يا مرحبا بأهل لبنان. أيوة أهلا وسهلا. أيوة نعم. welcome ما شاء الله. The masjid ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله has never been this blessing like this ما شاء الله. We're so proud to have this diversified community ما شاء الله. People are coming. Well, I'm so proud. At least, this is my legacy. If I were to live tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to leave this legacy behind me, inshallah. That, this is your masjid, this is your community, so you make this happen. It's not me. You make it happen, alhamdulillah. Alright? So, before we do any questions, I'd like you all to access this. Just like last week. Use your phones. Yalla, shut use your phones and go to this email link, this website. يلا بسرعة يا أحباب. So this you will do with your parents. يلا يا عمي وين تليفونك أنت؟ Okay, good. The questions will be asked through the call. يلا. هذا ما أدري ما شاء الله عليه. So I'd like يا إخوان لو سمحتوا ممكن تجوا هنا شوي لأن حنفتح المكان للأخوات. حنفتح للأخوات بس هنا شوي بس. يلا الشباب. يا أهل مصر. يا أهل الكلانة. حنبلش. يلا. Go to this website so we can start. يلا بسرعة. Are you done? Just go there. Your screen will change. أول ما نبلش إن شاء الله تعالى الأسئلة والأجوبة, your screen will change. Okay? So you will get the answers. You will get the questions. And then you give me the answers. You will write them down. And then inshallah we'll pick maybe the best answer. طيب. جبنا شوية من كل فن طرف. بس انتهى. هنا. يلا افتح الباب. افتح يا سمسم. Next to mama. انت يا معلم. وين ابوك؟ Where's your dad? Baba. Huh? No, with mama. Who did you come with? مين جابك انت? Who did you come with? They just dropped you and they left. So who did you come with? Huh? You don't know? I don't know. Then مش عارف ابوه هذا. He doesn't know. خوفته ولا ايه؟ هات. هذا انا ما بخوف حدا. هنا شوف كيف. How nice I am. I'm very nice. Who did you come with? You really? يلا. Next to mama ما شاء الله عليك ما شاء الله. ايش الكرتون هذا الكويس؟ البينكي يا مينكي يا وينكي. يلا اقعد sisters اقعد يلا خلاص let's start ان شاء الله. Access the website يا شباب يا رجال يا نساء. The website, the blog. Eve.com/ImamRiyadh957. يلا. So we can get the answers. Ya salam alaikum, mashallah. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Thank you, mashallah. Here, you can have one. I'll give you. You give me something, I'll give you something back. I'll give you something back. You give me something, I'll give you something back. Okay? No, thank you. Good. Only one, only one, only one, only one. You're welcome. Sit down. But sit down, sit down. Go sit down next to Mama or Baba. Next to Mama or Baba. هذا خلينا. خلاص, everybody's ready for the questions? يلا بسرعة بسرعة بسرعة. Quick, quick, quick. Quick. يلا بسرعة يا حاج, يلا بسرعة. What is that called class إمام رياض? Answers إما بالعربي or English. Answers either in Arabic or English. خلاص? طيب قلت. Don't scream in the distance. Don't scream. خلاص. يلا خلينا. Here's the first question. It's on your screens. It's on your screens. First question. What were or what are the leadership skills mentioned last week? تكلمنا على مهارات في القيادة عند سليمان عليه السلام. هذا ذكرناه الأسبوع الماضي. إيش هذه المهارات؟ We talked about certain skills, right? Leadership skills. I only want those that we mentioned last week. Some said mentor. أسمع أيوة نجوان engineer. Pay delivery attention. Brave. إيش هذا وإيش هذا؟ قرر بس speak. إيش هذا؟ Please be serious with this. Don't throw anything at me. Responsible, open-minded, good communication. I said the leadership skills I mentioned last week. We talked about them last week about Sulaiman alayhi salam. Good listener, be just, patience and listening, الصبر, wisdom, listen, listening, لحظة. Judgmental, be meticulous, a great living deliberation, firm. Who gave me this answer? Hali. Who gave me this answer? I don't know, you see, I'm very fair. Who gave me this answer? You. Something different, consciously something different. And then this you can check where you have some is every time. Give Baba, give Mama, يلا بسرعة. Question number 2. Why did the Hutu miss his presence for the meeting? الهدهد ما كان في الاجتماع. لماذا لم يكن في الاجتماع؟ وين راح الهدهد؟ Why? It's not like Korea. Why? Why the Hutu miss his presence for the meeting? He went to Yemen and saw 300 people committed to the sun. He was off spying on Solomon's enemy. He was watching the people praying for the sun. Don't know. لأنه رأى الناس تعبد الشمس من دون الله. He was exploring the land of Sheba. He was visiting the queen. And he wanted to visit the queen, huh? Because he saw an unbelievable kingdom. He was looking for freedom. But يا طيب هذا بيصرخوا هنا هذا الصحيح. Observing the other areas to know what others are doing because he wants to search and learn something. He wants to step. He flew over to Yemen. كان يحاول يجيب أخبار سليمان ولا إيش إقامة الدعوة وإيش وأحسبها لا بشكل. He saw Queen of Sheba. He went to Saba. He went to Sheba because he was watching the people who worship the sun. Because the was spying on the Queen's people praying to Allah. He just went and he wanted people worship. But why did he do that? He was to bring special news about the Queen? No. He was watching the people of Suleiman. He was doing a job. We noticed the far land where people were worshiping the sun. Say, لحظة. Who gave me this answer? He noticed a far land where people were worshiping the sun. Yeah. The same person. خلاص هو the same person. It's a good answer though. He went to Yemen. He saw a person he cleaned. I don't know what that is. He was a feminine. He found a queen and her people worshiping some idols. I don't know. We haven't come. He was witnessed something different that people were worshiping other than Allah. He was in search for water sources. When he noticed worshiping them, he wrote, yeah, maybe that's true. He was doing his, he was going around maybe in the world, and then he noticed a kingdom of Sheba worshiping the sun. There were some people in Yemen with Budunani Shamsi min Dunillah. Who gave me this answer right here? Who gave me this answer? You have any kids? Coloring? No. I have it. Oh, I've got this. Oh, good. Pretty good. Question number 2, Madam. Give me that question. Did Sulaiman believe the Hoopo? The Hudhud. Sulaiman. Yes, he did. No, give me the answer. Don't give me yes or no. Yes, why? No, why? Why? But he wanted to check. He wants the proof. He needs proof. Did Sulaiman believe the Hoopo? Yes or no? And give me a reason as to why. Not initially he deliberated. No, he chose to investigate. Who said no? He chose to investigate first. No, it's not no, and it's not. But give me the reason. No, he chose to investigate first. Yes, because he's a good leader. No, not initially. Not because he was lying. Who was lying? The boy was lying. He listened, but he said, Hadi. Who gave me this answer? He listened, but he did not investigate for. Good job. He heard from him. No. You just take something I give you. Plus, I give you, you take. Boys, what's going on here? I just pick an answer. I don't know who's saying the answer. But كنت أقولكم نايمين يعني. أعطيني another question, man. What did the Queen of Sheba do? What did she do when she read Sulaiman's letter? ملكة سبأ عملت إيه؟ عملت لما قرأت الكتاب من سليمان. What did she do? What did she do? The queen, she tried to bribe, she decided to try to bribe him, she decided to go and visit the prophet. Hadi, she consulted with her council. Min Hadi Hadi? Who was it? Yes, finally. Yes, okay. She first consulted with the council, with the meeting. What should we do? Some people said she bribed. Before bribing, she consulted with the council. What should we do? That's unbelievable. And I want to give you something. استشارت قومها. نعم، استشارت قومها. من قال استشارت قومها؟ وإيش الآية؟ إذا ما استشارت قومها. جيت اليوم بخير ها؟ أعطيني next question. There's only 2 million. Who got the queen throne to Suleiman's palace? The Ahad? أتى من يأتي بعرشها. من أتى بعرشها أو من أتى بعرشها؟ ما قال between throne سليمان. الجن 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 wrong. يلا stop giving me the jinn. مش الجن. هو قال جن ينبيكم wrong. من قال أطلع. من قال الذي عنده علم الكتاب؟ من قال؟ الذي عنده من قال؟ هو طيب في واحد كتب هذه كتب الذي عنده علم الكتاب. وينها؟ كبيرة صغيرة مجرد هنا. كبيرة أعطيتها. كبيرة أعطيتها. هذا الصفات الصراحة. خليك نخبي كذا يعني احنا حناكلوك يعني. حناكلوك احنا زين أعطيها. عنده علم الكتاب. The one who has the knowledge. And it's been said that he has the knowledge. Okay, لحظة. I didn't say that last week. But the ones who know the answer, I will give him one of everything here. What علم الكتاب he has? كان عنده علم الكتاب. أي علم الكتاب؟ What علم الكتاب؟ صدق. اسم الله الأعظم. قيل أنه كان عنده he knew the greatest name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So he used that name of Allah Azza wa Jal to get the throne all the way from where? From Yemen to where? To Palestine, guys. To Palestine. Sulaiman was in Palestine and the queen was in Yemen. And I said one of each. طبعا قلت one of each يعني أنا لا هذه خليها بعدين في حالته وأنت عارف أنا Canada يعني أقول if we go grocery store you don't have to right أعطيني كمان How did Suleiman react when he saw the twin throne? يلا كله من القرآن. Everything was in the Quran. We mentioned this last week. How did he react? أول ما رأى مستقرا أمامه ماذا قال أو ماذا فعل؟ As soon as he was it's the exact same. He welcomed her. He was soft and happy. لحظة معلم. شكر نعمة الله عليه. من قال هذه؟ شكر نعمة الله عليه. وتبدأ. أهلا يا هلا. بارك الله عليك. تعال. هذه. ها؟ بدك هذا؟ شكر نعمة الله عليه. He was grateful to Allah. So what did he say? هذا من فضل الله علينا. هذا من فضل ربي. أشكر أم أكفر؟ ما شاء الله عليك. أيوة نعم. He thanked the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Unlike who did not thank the blessings of Allah azza wa jalla. من هذا الذي? Who? There was someone who did not thank the blessings of Allah. Qarun who did not. But Sulaiman alayhi salam he did. طيب. أعطيني أشوف the last one. Why did the queen embrace Islam? طيب خلاص. لماذا أسلمت? Why did she become a Muslim? She's a queen. She's powerful. Why did she become a Muslim? She saw miracles of Sulaiman. اقتنعت. رأت المعجزات. She her throne and the water. She believed Sulaiman because Sulaiman. Who said this? أيوة. Further study the Quran. من قال لي؟ Chat GPT. Nobody chat GPT. Did you study it? Sister, you can pray anywhere you are in the world. Oh no, I know you have a phone, but this you can have. Last question, last question. Why did Allah answer Sulaiman's prayer in getting 100 newborns? Why he did not Allah? We're going into it. Why? He did not say. Why? Why? He did not say. Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. All right, yalla, come on, all right. Yes, all right, yalla, all right. Man, oh, here's which one, all right. Yalla, all right, yalla. Sit down. Yalla, I'll take the last question. I think it's the last one. Last one. I can see. That's it. Right. Now, before I move on, انت راح what's the PowerPoint. ايوه. انت بتاع بس هذه كلها تقولها كويس. خلاص تبدا. Another question to those who don't have phones only. Kids, here's the question. So we'll be fair. Those who have phones and those who don't have phones. بس اسمع, literally ضجة كده, there's so much happening. هذا كده شوف عن الفلوس ده. Your mother is standing right there and she's doing nothing. لا sometimes you have to be كده, right? Sometimes the wishes you have to be up. Exactly like that. Then you go home and then you hit in the face. I'm sorry. The question for those who don't have phones. What did we learn? What did we learn last week? Easy. One by one. What did we learn? Something we learned last week. What did we learn last week? About Sulaiman. We didn't learn nothing. What did we learn last week? What did we learn last week? يلا بسرعة. ها؟ He said what? The very first person who wrote in the Quran, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Sulaiman alayhi salam. What did you know last week? And again, the fact last week, I see you paying attention, watching, being quiet, you get a prize. I see you making a move, kada, you get nothing from me. خلاص. انت يلا quickly. What did you learn last week? Be a good listener. You see, this is what I want to hear. What did you learn last week? You didn't even come last week, did you? You did. What did you learn last week? Good job. He knows because he's Yemeni, and the queen of Yemen and all that, mashallah. What did you learn from last week? What did you learn from last week? Somebody in the back, what did you learn from last week? Huh? I hear nothing. What did you learn last week? Huh? To be a good leader, you have to be patient. This is what I want to hear. To be a good leader, you have to be patient. What did you learn last week? Sulaiman had 20 wives. Then Abu Khaytin, who's your father? Where's your father? He's a good listener. That Sulaiman had many wives. So because you said that, this is for you and your mom. She said 100. Oh, she said 100 wives. Yeah. Which one? Yeah. ايش هذا؟ كتب؟ Yeah. Let's start. Bismillah. Come on. Sit down. We started. Bismillah. Now I have to give something for the adults as well and for all. Yalla, خلاص. We're starting now. I need silence. Yeah, I need silence. Yeah. I'm doing discrimination, right? I am, right? It's so cute. I first time I see her. So I'm giving her a touch. Yeah. You have one mouth to speak and 2 ears to hear. Right? So you have one mouth and 2 ears. So listen. Well, let's start. Bismillah. خلاص, that's it. انت واحد امك. Go to your mom. You want me to send you to your mom? Then your daddy here? That's how it is. It's quiet. I need to start. So last week, when we talked about Sulaiman alayhi salam, the story of the Queen of Sheba, she entered the palace because Sulaiman wanted to test her. Not that, okay, I've got this army that he sent to her to show her his power, but on top of that, she came into this palace. And who built the palace? It was the jinn who built this magnificent palace for Sulaiman alayhi salam. And you will see, because today we will also talk about Al-Quds. Today, inshallah, I'm going to be talking about Quds because Sulaiman had this haikal that the Nitin, Yahoo.com, not talking about, they claim, those people, they claim that there is this haikal of Sulaiman, and this is what they want to destroy. They want to destroy Palestine, they want to destroy Al-Aqsa. So what is going on between their alleged haikal or temple with Sulaiman's actual temple? With Sulaiman, and who built that temple? So here, Sulaiman he had this magnificent palace. She entered, she thought it was like a water that she was walking on. She removed her shoes, and then she lifted her dress to find out that in fact it was glass that she was walking on. And then she says, now, I believe, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. By the way, this is an interesting question. Maybe adults will understand. To become a Muslim, is it sufficient to only say la ilaha illallah? We talked about this last on Wednesday during the tafsir. To become a Muslim, is it sufficient to say la ilaha illallah? Muhammad Rasulullah? What more? Anyway, huh? You have to have candy? Okay? I'm telling Islam, you know the pillars of Islam? No. I mean, yes, but no. Yes, but no. Let's go in the back. You have to say Ashhadu. Just to say La ilaha illallah is not enough. You've got to bear witness. You have to say Shahada. You have to say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. You have to say that Shahada. Give it to the yellow guy. The yellow. Give it to the yellow. Give it to the yellow. Not the yellow. Give it to the yellow. Ashhadu. So she said, she said become a Muslim because she realized that despite all the power that she had, Sulaiman was beyond. And it must not be from him. It must be from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because initially what Sulaiman wrote to the letter, he said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And then he told her, come to me Muslimin. Come to me Muslimin. So that was vain in her mind. And then she came in, she was not convinced yet, she was not half-half. But then when she saw her throne, and then she walked on that path, thinking that it was water, she said, La. Aslamtu. Ma'asliman billahi rabbil alamin. So we talked about this. Just giving you a briefing of what we talked about last week. At that moment, she renounced the religion of Islam and she embraced Islam. And then we talked about the 1,000 wives that Sulaiman had. Not only just 100. Mama. 1,000 wives that Sulaiman. So Sulaiman, he made an oath. He says, I will be intimate with 100 wives, and I will, through those 100 wives, I will get 100 newborn babies to initially or eventually to become all mujahid fi sabilillah. But he did not say, good job. He did not say inshallah. You did not say inshallah. We say inshallah the Arabic way or inshallah the Pakistani way. Pakistani way. Yani say inshallah or the Arabic way inshallah. Or the Muslim way inshallah. The Muslim way inshallah. So he did not say inshallah. And the result was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yes, he had a baby, but half of it, not complete baby. Allah Azza wa Jalla to punish him, or not من ها؟ محمد؟ عليه السلام محمد؟ No, 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 no. I mean, Musa, where and when? No. If someone who did not say this message, inshallah, and something happened, who's that prophet? Very important. Very important. مين ما قال inshallah؟ مين أحجة؟ أيوة in the back. يلا تفضلي. تفضلي أيوة تفضلي. ها؟ مين؟ مين؟ ها؟ Is somebody else with nobody had the answer? Musa? Me? You? You didn't say inshallah. Okay. Okay, good. So say inshallah next. Alright, you didn't say inshallah. Somebody else. We'll come back to that inshallah ta'ala. Remember, that would be my cliffhanger. And then Sulaiman alayhi salam went on doing his duties. One of his duties was to build a place of worship. Can I have some quiet? Because it's already 7:48 and maybe I only have about 10-15 minutes and that's it, I'm done because I tried to face this. Mama, pray this to you. When Baba? To Baba or Mama? To Baba or Mama? Sulaiman alayhi salam, he had to build a temple, a place of worship. So alayhi salam, he found the foundation of what the angels have built before him. Here we're talking about Bayt al-Maqdis, al-Aqsa. Just like the angels, they initially built the Kaaba, they also built the second or the first Qibla. The first Muslim Qibla. Remember, did anybody attend my khutbah here today, the Friday khutbah? Anybody attended the Friday khutbah here today? You missed my Friday khutbah about Palestine, Palestine and what's going on? La ilaha illallah. Our Qibla, right? It was built by the angels, and then Yaqub alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, and then Yaqub, and then came Sulaiman because it kept on being destroyed there. So came Sulaiman alayhi salam with the jinn, and they built this temple. But in Sulaiman, he built many other temples, houses of worship. Many others where he would go and, places where he was commissioned. So Sulaiman, he built them. You're paying attention, right? Good job. I'm watching. When we talk about Haykal as they claiming it to be, and Haykal is a temple. So because today, the country, they want to destroy Al-Aqsa because they're saying and I want to I said so much. Lebanon, يعني Lebanon. So مسكين. إسرائيل أنا خايف منك أنت ولا إيه؟ يعني أنت كنت معي في الخطبة اليوم. And then so Al-Aqsa was, so what happened was, as I mentioned, that Ibrahim alayhi salam, he built it after it got destroyed. So Sulaiman alayhi salam was the last who built Al-Aqsa. Right? So now they're trying to destroy it, whereas they're claiming that we have the Haykal. Why? Because it's under the particular Al-Aqsa, so there's this, under it is this Haykal, this temple. So we want to destroy it to revive the fulfillment or the wish of Sulaiman alayhi salam. Whereas we Muslims will believe that the temple itself is Al-Aqsa. This is what it is. So this is exactly what was killed by, Sulaiman alayhi salam. Why am I saying this? You will understand why I'm saying this based on the end of Sulaiman alayhi salam. In the story of Marut and Harut. What happened here between Marut and Harut? It's been said, and listen to this. Listen to this. Long time ago in the era of Sulaiman, because at the end he used to come to Israel to the Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam, and they used to, in fact, not just curse, saying things about Jibreel, speaking bad about Jibreel and Mikael, claiming that they introduced black magic where? In Babylon, in Iraq. And they were claiming that Sulaiman was also the first who introduced a sihr or black magic. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the ayah to decline what they're saying. The story starts like this. Long time ago, I'm saying something interesting here, so I'd like you to pay attention to this. Say. So what happened was, Sulaiman alayhi salam, he had a man who was called to him, he used to write everything that Sulaiman said. Sulaiman had so much power, so he used to write things in a book, and then he would hide that book under the throne of Sulaiman alayhi salam. But what happened was, the jinn used to serve Sulaiman, and the shayateen used to serve Sulaiman alayhi salam. They wanted to get into that book, but they could not get into that book. Eventually, when Sulaiman died, and I will talk about the story, they managed to get hold of the book. So they opened that book, and they include sihr into this book. Who are they? These are the jinn and the shayateen, the bad ones. They introduced sihr into that book. And then they spread it amongst the people, claiming that Sulaiman was a sihr. Sulaiman was the one who introduced back. Look at the book. Look, it has sihr in it. And there was this angel by the name of Harut and Marut. They came, and the claim was that these two angels, I'm going to test you on this, that these two angels, they got distracted by this very, very beautiful woman, who in fact, she got, as we learned from them, the name of Allah, the greatest name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that name that will get them close that will get them into the heavens, because she wanted to climb into the heavens, according to this book, according to the Israeliyat. So she managed to get this name of Allah with the two angels, and then she managed to go up, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cursed her into a star called Venus. This is what they're saying. This is all lies. The true story is that these two angels, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions them in the Quran in Surah Al-Baqarah, Harut and Marut, they came as black magic was spreading in Palestine and Iraq and others. And God just sent these two angels to, in fact, teach people about how to negate a sihr. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَاتَّبَعُوا مَا تَتْلُو الشَّيَاطِينُ عَلَى مُلْكِ سُلَيْمَانَ. I was teaching a course in the UK, and as I was teaching this course, I was reading this ayah particularly, and then all of a sudden from the crowd, a woman started screaming, and people got so scared and terrified. I was talking about this. This is one of the most powerful ayahs against the jinn and the shayateen. And the people go, no Sulaiman. And I keep on repeating and just doing my thing. And then she was screaming, no Sulaiman. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَاتَّبَعُوا مَا تَتْلُو الشَّيَاطِينُ عَلَى مُلْكِ سُلَيْمَانَ. And instead followed the magic forwarded by the devils during the reign of Sulaiman. Because they came to Rasulullah, they claiming Sulaiman is the one who introduced black magic. So Allah has already saying here, yeah, it is not Sulaiman. وَاتَّبَعُوا يا حبيبنا. What an interesting thing. واتبعوا ما تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان وما كفر سليمان ولكن الشياطين كفروا. You know what I say here? Sulaiman did not commit kufr. It is the shayateen who commit kufr by teaching people sihr. Because they claim and they think to Rasulullah, Ya Muhammad, Sulaiman was teaching sihr. Sulaiman was teaching black magic to people. No. It was not Sulaiman who taught sihr. وما كفر سليمان ولكن الشياطين كفروا والشياطين كفروا والشياطين من الكفر. Allah says, يعلمون الناس السحر. Do you believe in the shayateen, brothers and sisters? We need to believe in Allah. Who do we believe in? We believe in Allah. Allah says here, it is the shayateen, the devils, who taught people magic, along with what has been revealed to the two angels. يعلمون الناس السحر وما أنزل على الملكين ببابل والبابل. Babylon. Where did Babylon? It's in Iraq, in Babylon. This is where initially a sihr was introduced. So Allah said these two angels, Harut and Marut, they claiming, subhanAllah, all these Israeliyat, saying, notice Harut and Marut, and angels, the other ones actually taught people sihr. So what happened, this woman, and they were bewitched by the beauty of this woman, and then she got glamour over them, and then all kadib ala kadib ala kadib. It's all lying upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Sulaiman and the angels. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here, he frees up, not only Sulaiman, he frees him from all that he was saying, and he also frees the angels from what they've been accused of. يعلمون الناس السحر. This is very important for the men and the women to listen to. وما أنزل على الملكين ببابل هاروت وماروت وما يعلمان من أحد حتى يقولا إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. And we are only a test for you. Who's saying this? The angels who are coming as a test. Allah has listened to you because the people sometimes get hit with black magic. And then they come, why? The answer is, it's a test. Allah wants to try to test you. إنما نحن فتنة فلا تكفر. It's a fitna. فلا تكفر. Here's the goal. The goal is here. فيتعلمون منهما ما يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه. This is what they're doing. The aim of the sihr, the aim of this magic or dark magic, the aim of the people who practice dark magic is to do one main thing. And what's this one main thing? Is to separate the cause rift between a husband and wife. Yani to cause a conflict or the discord between a husband and wife. هذه مهمة السحر والساحر. تفريق بين الزوج والزوجة. يأتي الزوج إلى البيت من الله ما في شيء في البيت ممتاز. أول ما يدخل إلى البيت بتصير كذا شجار ما بين الزوج أو الزوجة. أو ممكن مرات هو يشم فيها ريحة مطيبة أو هي تشم فيها ريحة مطيبة. هذا فيه السحر أو هي ممكن فيها السحر أو في البيت. فيصير في شجار في البيت. يعلمون الناس السحر وما أنزل على الملكين ببابل هاروت وماروت. فيتعلموا منهما ما يفرقون به بين المرء وزوجه. The aim is to actually separate. Sometimes I get calls from people. So what happened? We've been happy husband, happy wife, we're doing great, but all of the things are not going right. Sometimes business is declining, the house is problems and mashakil. My husband was doing really well, mashallah. All of a sudden, my son was doing great at school. My daughter was doing great at school. How come anybody who comes to ask for my daughter's marriage, but as soon as they come in, they run away? It's fire. Why we've been doing so great, but any business that we go through now, it's been a decline, it's been a loss, it's a failure. So we don't say that everything happens because of that. It's very important. We don't say that everything happens because of this, it's really because of black magic. But here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says here, يفرقون. They want to separate between husband and wife. One of the hadith which is about the shayateen reporting to the big shaitan. Shayateen, they go and they report to shaitan every day. So, somebody talking. Just do it. So they finally report. I made a man lie. I made a woman remove her hijab. And the Satan accused me. I made two brothers fight. Well, that's a fair. هذه كذا تسوي كذا وتستمع لي كذا وبعدين يكون الزوج عليه. I make you brother's price. So he's making, he doesn't care. Okay, good, whatever. And then comes another shaitan who says to the big shaitan, I made a husband divorce his wife. So, I made a husband divorce his wife. I said to the shaitan, anta, the best, of course, because anta, you are the best. And he makes him sit next to him because this is the best shaitan amongst the other shaitan, the one who makes a husband divorces his wife. This is why, brother, be careful when your wife comes here. When your wife, let's say you're my wife and I'm the husband. Okay, you're the wife. I know you're too tall now. Let's say you're the wife and the husband. You come from work. Or you come. And then there's this argument that starts for no reason. I don't even understand why we're arguing. So Shaitan now is telling you, you're the wife, okay? The solution is something. What is telling you to do now, right now? Complain. You have a complaint. I'm giving you a chance to rest. You want to? She's here. Be your wife.
You're working all the time. Come home very late. You're not helping.
But I'm an imam. It's my job. I wouldn't say something. I have to help. I told you before I'm not working. I am an imam and a singer. I have ladies calling me on the phone. And asking questions. Tell me, you're the wife.
I don't know what other comments come up.
I'm just pointing out to your husband. Women are calling me on the phone.
Why are they calling you on the phone?
Not a good wife.
Why are they calling you on the phone?
Because they have questions. You can say, take them to do a conference call.
What questions do you bring me on those calls?
And then I'm stuck. Then they will argue it, and then Satan says something interesting. He says, if you're a man, divorce.
Yeah, if you're a man, divorce.
Not if you're a man. If you're a man,
If you're a man, divorce.
Yeah, you're not a man? I'm not a man?
No, you're not.
I don't know. I'm not a man. So, when you say a man, he divorced you. And then what does your wife do? A wife, when she hears that from her husband, what does she do?
This is fine.
What kind of wife are you marrying? أعطيني واحد somebody who understands. Like Allah Ta'ala. Make something for your family, for your wife. أعطيني واحد يفهم. أعطيني واحد بعيد عني. I need somebody who understands what's going on. يلا أنا وياك نحب المثل. أنت الآن tell me because I need to express something else. يلا. You have to stay with me. When I let me argue with all the night, you have a right to stay with you. Stay with me. I have a right. You don't want to stay with me in this dictionary. I'm doing the food for you, doing something. But I'm also doing everything my duty. If you say I have to eat, I have to divorce. I don't sit with you. Divorce you. I have to do everything. I don't sit with you. I don't want to divorce you. Just tell me that I have to do to my wife. Are you sure on this? Yes, I'm not going to divorce. That's what happened. So Shaitan is telling her right now, give me 2 more minutes. Come on. 4 minutes to be clear. 8:10, I will stop. 8:10. Can I get 4 minutes? 4 minutes. The Satan is telling her, let's say, when I hear, he's not a man, tell me to divorce you. قول لي طب يلا إذا كان الزيت قول لي طب divorce me. I have a halal. Divorce me. I don't want to live with you extreme anger, the divorce is not counted. الطلاق غير محسوب إذا كان عنده إيش؟ عنده شدة الغضب. شدة الغضب. When you say extreme anger, you're not thinking, of what he's saying. The divorce is not being accepted. So here, he tells her, okay, you're divorced. Shaitan, now he hears this. Just give me a few more minutes. Shaitan, he hears this. So he hears, I just made a man. So who says this? Shaitan. يعني أنت استغفر الله من الحبيب. When you told your wife you're divorced, it is the shaitan who brought that. He said, told you you're divorced. So always you are the man. So the man is, come down. Go make wudu. If you're standing, what should you be doing if you're standing? Wudu. You also do sit down. You also do let her scream. That sister, if she's screaming, what should we do? Leave her. She loves you. She's your man. She can do just like Umar ibn Khattab. A man came to complain about his wife. Umar ibn Khattab is a married man. Umar ibn Khattab was not talking about the woman. Umar ibn Khattab. A man came to complain to Umar about his wife. He hadn't seen his wife used to beat him up or whatever. So he goes to Umar. He wants to knock at the door. Then he hears Umar's wife screaming at Umar. And then the poor man goes back. He hears the footsteps. Come here. So you came to see me. No. I wanted to see you, but no more. Why? I came to complain about my wife, but I heard your wife not coming close. I heard your wife is giving you a listen center. First, when both are down, I came to seek help. You both need help. And then Omar gave him the advice. He's my wife. She does that. Should I be patient with her? Most probably when she's going through her cycle. So Shaitan, all I want to say here at the end, Shaitan, la'natullahi alayh, he says, anta. But did I say the goal? In 1 minute, the two goals is this. Who can tell me where to go? واحد اثنين ثلاثة. Who can tell me who's the goal? يعني هنا في شيء كل المشاكل كلها ايش هي؟ ايش هو؟ صح. From the man. The goal is in this ayah. في آية يعني هنا in this ayah is something that solves all the problems. Everything ايش هو؟ ايوه قول انت. No, here in the ayah, right here. أيوة. وما هم بضارين به من أحد إلا بإذن الله. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says right here, they have a love, Lord Almighty could not harm anyone. وما هم, they cannot harm. The jinn cannot harm you. The shayateen cannot harm you. The devils cannot harm you. Except with the will and permission of Allah. If somebody gets me Allah forbid possessed or been stricken by some jinn or whatnot, this cannot have happened without the will and the permission of Allah. Allah allowed that to happen. And it is only Allah who will eventually, inshallah ta'ala, make that sihr or whatever it was maybe you've been trialed with to remove it subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you and I will should, and here's the goal before you go. You and I need to put our trust on Him. Say it all together. Put our trust in Allah who? I didn't say Allah who. One name of Allah. Allah al-Wakeel. Allah al-Wakeel. Put your trust in Allah al-Wakeel. Brothers and sisters, we're not done with the story of Sulaiman because right after Sulaiman, how did I say that? Allah haram. We're not done with the story of Sulaiman. There's one more last very important thing. Sulaiman alayhi salam. He was Sulaiman alayhi salam. He went back to his meeting. In his meeting, remember when he was looking for the hoopah? Where's the hoopah? Ayn al-hudud? Meeting. Man, somebody came to him. Ya Sulaiman, who's that person looking at me? He's staring at me. He was staring at me. And then Sulaiman, he looked and he told him, you know who that man is? Next week. Next week, inshallah ta'ala. Next week, inshallah ta'ala. Next week, inshallah ta'ala. جزاكم الله خير. أعطيت هذا شوي. يعطيك. One, keep on. One, go. One, go. Let's go. One, yes, go. Line up. حبيبي يلا هنا لاين اب حقه يلا كمان لاين اب يلا 1 يلا What's your name? Al-Nasi. What's the longest surah in Quran?
سورة البقرة.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. With single person. Allah